Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Gilbert Town Council election for 2020. There are 3 town council seats open. One is a special election for a 2-year term, and in this primary election, if someone receives a majority of the votes in the primary, the general election will be canceled and that person will gain the seat. For the 4-year term, the candidates are Scott Anderson, Tyler Hudgins, Obayomi, Kathy Tilque, and for the 2-year term, the candidates are Laurin Hendrix and Bill Spence. Scott Anderson is a Gilbert resident for more than 30 years. Scott Anderson has been instrumental in town affairs since arriving in 1988 with his wife E.J. Anderson and their 5 children. The founding father of the Gilbert Riparian Preserves, Scott is committed to keeping Gilbert a nationally recognized community and one of the premier places to live in Arizona. He became the vice mayor in January 2020. He's running for re-election, and he has 30 years in local government experience. He's the founder of the Riparian Preserve, and he has a degree in geography and international relations from Brigham Young University and a master's in public administration from the University of Colorado. His platform is a strong economy to attract high-wage jobs in STEM-related industries, redevelop aging areas to revitalize business activity, maintain financial stability through debt management and careful planning, prosper his community, build and attract unique destinations and experiences that create a sense of place and small-town feel, maintain access to quality schools and a safe environment for all, along with strong social connections and an exceptional built environment, maintain all infrastructure as a priority for long-term prosperity in the entire community. So here's his website. You can see it heavily features the Riparian Preserve. You can go on and find some information about Scott and his family and see who's endorsed him. Get a little bit of information on issues that Scott has talked about. Okay, next up is Tyler Hudgins. Tyler has deep roots in Gilbert that go back his entire lifetime. This is his home and where he plans to raise his family with his wife Kelsey. Tyler has been running his Gilbert Small Business Social Tech Consulting for the last 7 years, doing website and social media consulting. Tyler has served as chairman of Gilbert's redevelopment commissions for downtown Gilbert and operates a small business in the downtown. His platform is to get the economy running while listening to healthcare professionals, bring more jobs to Gilbert, public safety, control spending, redevelopment of downtown, low taxes, and limited government. Let's go look at his website. We can read a little bit about Tyler. We can see his thoughts on some of the issues. And we get a nice little chat window. Next up is Obayomi. As an immigrant to the United States, I especially cherish its values, freedom, and Constitution. In a similar way, I appreciate Gilbert's rich heritage and strong sense of community. My wife and I specifically chose Gilbert as our home because of that Gilbert charm. I want the children of Gilbert to continue to enjoy the special character of its community, its values, and its safety. As your Gilbert Town Councilman, I will preserve Gilbert's unique heritage and thoughtfully embrace its future. Bus was a program manager and Scrum Master for a technology company. His platform includes care for Gilbert residents, bridge cultures and communities, fiscal responsibility, support schools, youth advocacy, family life, and serve seniors. Here's his website. We can go see his thoughts on issues. Here's a video of him talking. Here's how he plans to fulfill his vision for the future. Next up is Kathy Tilque. For more than 25 years of community service, provides the experience and perspective to make the right decisions to maintain our quality of life, promote business growth, and continue our locally minded support for families and neighbors. Kathy served as the president and CEO of the Gilbert Chamber of Commerce for the last 23 plus years. Her platform is to keep Gilbert feeling small town, pro-business, and low tax. She supports City of the Future effort and build roads and replace existing aging infrastructure. Here's her Facebook page, where some videos, photos, and interviews are featured, and an interview with the Gilbert Sun News. And that's a good resource to check out to learn more about her. Next up, we have the candidates running for the 2-year term. First is Laurin Hendrix. As a member of the Town Council, I will draw on my experience as a fiscally responsible leader in the Arizona State Legislature during the last recession. I will work to support businesses, families, and schools as we rebuild our economy. The citizens of Gilbert are resilient, compassionate, and strong. I am proud to represent you. Laurin has been an entrepreneur and has owned and managed several businesses. He served on the Maricopa County Community College District Board and in the Arizona State House of Representatives. He wants to lower taxes, focus on property rights, and smart development. Here we can learn a little bit about him. So here's his website. We can learn what he says about the issues. He has a section about police and first responders, masks, and COVID. And we can learn more about him personally. Finally, we have Bill Spence, who is a veteran, small business owner, and proud father. I have decades of proven leadership and a record of fiscal responsibility through application of the best leading business practices in the world. Bill joined the U.S. Navy after high school and served for 24 years. He retired as a lieutenant commander, nuclear engineering officer. After he retired, he started a small consulting business providing consumer advocacy and construction advice. He wants economic prosperity, smart growth, veterans, infrastructure and roads, police and fire, and recreation and entertainment. And here is Bill's website. This introduces him a little bit. We can learn about Bill and get to see some pictures and then learn what he has to say about the issues. Alright, thank you for joining us and learning about the Town Council, and remember to vote in the upcoming election, and remember that whoever gets the majority of votes in the primary, if somebody gets a majority, then they become the winner and the general election is canceled. So this is a very important election for the Town Council.